Okay, in step 4, we want to graduate in less time. The easiest way to reduce the cost of college is to take less time to graduate. Pretty obvious statement, but something to consider because today the average time it takes to graduate from a public university is 6.5 years instead of 4. As you can see in this article from USA Today, it talks about how 2 extra years in college could cost you $300,000. Taking an extra year or 2 to complete a bachelor's degree is common these days, but that additional time could cost a student nearly $300,000 according to a new study by NerdWallet. NerdWallet examined how much 1 or 2 victory laps, as extra years are sometimes jokingly called, would cost students by factoring in real costs, the out-of-pocket cost of tuition plus interest paid on student loans over 10 years, which is the standard repayment period, as well as lost income. If you take an extra 2 years to graduate, you will miss out on 2 years of income. And then we can never forget opportunity cost. We'll talk a lot about opportunity cost in this training. And there is the lost opportunity cost on the lost entry-level income and foregone retirement savings. So something to consider as you are looking at the schools. Now, when you're looking at schools, you want to look at their graduation rates. If the graduation rate is less than 50%, then you should add another year for budgeting purposes plus inflation. So as you can see in this example on our report that we have been looking at, not only do we want to start by looking at the sticker price up above, but then we want to look at what our out-of-pocket cost is going to be after we factor in our EFC number and the financial aid that's available or the merit-based aid. But we also want to look at the graduation rates. So as you can see with Texas, they have a 27% graduation rate in 4 years, and 48% in 5 years, and only 54% in 6 years. So you could potentially be looking at that 6.5-year degree from Texas. Versus on the far right, we have Dartmouth, which started out as our most expensive school, which has a graduation rate of 88% in 4 years. So you have a very good chance of being able to graduate in 4 years at a school like Dartmouth. So when you factor in the total cost of college, you can see that it's not just about how much you pay per year, it's about what is the total cost of earning the degree. And now we can see how schools like Dartmouth that start out being so expensive could actually potentially cost you less to earn a degree than the local public school. The less time it takes to graduate, the less you pay for college. Very simple.